I'll show you exactly how to get your business license in the city of Fresno, California. Now keep in mind, this is not the first nor the only step in the process in order to start a legal business in Fresno, California. If you have not made yourself aware of exactly what those steps are, I want you to visit calgold.ca.gov. Here you're going to type in your industry and your city, and it is going to give you a full list of what licenses, permits, and registrations and fees are required in that industry and your city. This is going to provide you with a full list to all of the links on where to apply for those permits. Now, there are a few things that you need to obtain first before you can apply for your business license in Fresno. Number one is you need to register your DBA, your Doing Business As statement. This is going to be whatever name you're going to conduct business under. You are required to register a DBA unless you are conducting business under your first and last legal name only as a sole proprietor. All other names will need to be registered. Second, if you're going to be selling tangible goods or purchasing wholesale, you need to obtain a seller's permit from the CDTFA, the California Department of Tax and Fee Administration. Your seller's permit number will be asked for on the application. And lastly, you must obtain zoning clearance from the city of Fresno before you apply for your business license. The city of Fresno asks for you to submit a copy of your zone clearance document along with your application. Zoning clearance means that the city has approved you to do business out of whatever location you are operating out of. This can include studios, offices, retail locations, or even a home-based business. The application can be completed quickly and easily online, but make sure that you have that zoning clearance document first. Otherwise, your application will not be approved. First, you're going to enter in your business name. Keep in mind that you are required to register your Doing Business As name separately with the County Clerk Recorder's Office. So if you have not done that yet, you are required to do so. Next, enter in your business address. This is going to be the physical location of your business. If you have a studio, an office, a retail space, you will enter that in here. If you're a home-based business, then you will enter in your home address here. And if you're a home-based business but you don't want to share that home address, you want to keep it private, then you can obtain and pay for a virtual office service. However, you'll need to make sure that that virtual office service allows you to use the address in a business registration. You may not use a P.O. box here. Next, you're going to enter in your mailing address. This may be the same as your business address, or it may be something different. This is where your mail is going to go. Next, enter in your business phone, your email address, and the date that you would like your business to start in this city. Under ownership title, you are going to select most likely either a sole proprietor or an LLC. If you are a sole proprietor, that means that you are a single person starting a business. If you have registered additional paperwork with the Secretary of State and formed an LLC, then you will select that here. But if you have not formed any additional paperwork with the Secretary of State, you have not formed an LLC, most likely you'll be selecting sole proprietor. Next, they ask you for your federal employer identification number. This is optional. A federal employer identification number can be obtained from irs.gov for free in about 2 minutes. You get the number instantly. It's really federal EIN is a tax ID number that can be used instead of your personal social security number. Sole proprietors may obtain this if they would prefer to use an EIN instead of their social security number. Just make sure that you use that number going forward only. An SEIN is a state employer identification number. For those of you that will have employees, you will be obtaining an SEIN from your state's employment board. In California, this is the EDD. And if you have no employees, then you will leave this blank. Next, note if you are a veteran or not. Below this, you're going to describe your business and the products or services you will provide. Next, enter in your California state sales tax number. Not everyone will have this, and this is optional to enter in. If you're going to be selling tangible products, then you are required to obtain a California seller's permit from the CDTFA. Obtain this document and permit first, and then come back and fill it into your business license application. If you do not intend on selling tangible products, then you can leave this blank. Next, select your business type from the list of possible options. Next, you will be asked for your NAIC code. This is a generalized code that correlates to the type of industry. If you do not see what you're looking for on the list, there's a lot of codes here, then you can use the lookup tool that I have linked in the video description. Next, if you're required to hold a contractor's license, then enter that information in here. Next, you're going to enter in your contact information, and only one contact is required, so you are not required to enter in this second contact or the third. Next, we're going to enter in our supplemental business information. If your business is located outside of Fresno, then you are going to enter that in and check all that apply. Next, note the type of business, whether it be service, retail, wholesale, state licensed professional, or contractor. Next, specify the number of employees. Keep in mind that as a sole proprietor, you are not your own employee. You are only your own employee if you officially hire yourself and put yourself on payroll. So if you are going to be a sole proprietor, you will simply enter 0 for these. Next, make sure you select to receive renewal notices so that you know when you need to renew your business license. Fill out the information at the bottom and submit your application.